Today we are going to find out how a bike rack will affect electric vehicles consumption. So we are now in Finland. I will be driving 100 kilometer reference drive. I will record the consumption and also my average speed, and then I will attach tow bar bike rack to this car, which can carry 2 or 3 bikes, and then I will repeat the same drive. So we will find out how will this bike rack affect the consumption of an EV. So let's head out to this reference drive. Turnaround point. We have done 48.3 kilometers this far. Average consumption seems to be 14.4 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which means 144 watt hours per kilometer. And we are 33 minutes into this trip. We have spent 17% of the battery capacity. So now we are heading back to my home from this reference or control drive, and once I reach home I will then attach that bike rack to this car, and then we will repeat this drive. Made it back from the reference drive. The distance for this was 98.2 kilometers. Average consumption 13.6 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which means 136 watt hours per kilometer, and time taken was 1 minute and 8 minutes. So we still have 67% of battery left, so we can repeat this easily. The weather is 17 degrees centigrade, and it's sunny. There was some headwind on the way to the turnaround point, but the weather should be consistent today, so I think we will have pretty good idea how the bike rack will affect the consumption. So next I will attach my bike rack to this car, and then we will take the ride again. So hang on. Okay, here we have two of my bikes, one mountain bike and one cyclocross bike, now attached to this bike rack, and it's been attached, and the electric wire is also now on its place, and now I will repeat the same ride as I did, so we will find out what's the effect of these bikes and this rack to the consumption and range of an electric vehicle. Okay, we are at the turnaround point again, now on the second round with the bikes. 48.4 kilometers. The consumption is now 18.3 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, and 30 minutes into this second round. I think the consumption was at this point last time something like 14.4, so we are currently seeing 4 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers increase in the consumption. So yeah, two bikes behind the car, they absolutely affect the consumption. We still have 41% of battery left, range about 130 kilometers, so now we are heading back home, and once we reach our base, then we will see what's the situation with this bike rack. So hang on. Okay, we are back home, this time 98.3 kilometers, and the average consumption was 17.8 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which translates to 178 watt hours per kilometer for Tesla drivers. And this was 1 hour and about 7 minutes. We still have 14% of battery left, but we can clearly see that the consumption was quite significantly higher, even though the bikes are located behind the car. So if I calculated correctly, after this about 100 kilometer route, it was something like 4.5 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer higher than the last time. The control drive without the bikes. So yeah, you can clearly notify that there is a significant addition to the draw or the drag when the bikes are behind the car. So there you have it. If you are planning to buy an electric vehicle and you have a tow bar and you are planning to transport bikes, you can use this rough estimate how much more energy you will need to travel. The route which I drove today, it was mainly 100 km per hour zone. The average speed, I think it was something like 90 km per hour, including all those all those smaller roads and lower speed limit areas. So this was quite fast, so to say, fast road. Of course, it's not very economical to go over 100 kilometers per hour, and if you want to save energy, you should keep to those 80 kilometer per hour roads, and also try to focus on keeping those bikes so to say as slim as possible, and take out, for example, saddles and saddle posts and all everything like reflectors from the spokes and so on, so it will not cause excessive drag. But okay, thank you for watching this video, and maybe we will see you on the next one.